that's it. That's it. I feel the Adom. We do not feel the Bibia Akotum kama. Mamenkai a year 1993 year group. Accra Newtown JSS. Say, idea mujumedi amode ko na makoso school na se okwanso nkoso makoboa Accra Newtown JSS. 93 group no eguso. Say computers ni projectors ni nyoma kaka na amode ko no. 93 group wa odi emba mi so bomodia na fabra logosu ana sa enkai ninsa ehye ase na me ma menu abema Matthias Boating do answer for little wasti na me ya adoma ope papa crab na otwe e tema community 6 Gasam Clubhouse onom dem mo bako pen the crab ya e Good Shepherd Catholic Church ufu somuno ebe no Good Shepherd Catholic Church community 2 Matthias Boating one o sisters na emamuna yako ejiri se sabre bibia na me kwaso a eko kama dema de bia sem so Supreme Court also sa na eke o ma meda from ana dan so sensitive also papa emamuna yako sami je fia kwa ba
o mai ne
bibia e kama
nyankopon aye na fam de aka president Akufo-Addo ne na ban
de bia da sanchia na mo de banana de na president Akufo-Addo ye ba mo se nyame ye na fam de na aka me ne o mienu enei na adodan Akufo-Addo ne da ya no ye be koso ase ahoden ni nimde ene ya hokaka sonko de ama na de bia da mo se aka de president Akufo-Addo be de na onye
say ye kasa kabla dedi kan kra ma memfa enchiama ahwefo nyina ye kasa de pese ye kire ne se Ghana ye de oman ahye ye mampanyin ne na bansa so mwa na dedi kan oman no entumpon na de toso mienu enwuma mu na Ghana mabnu ne Ghana fo nya binye na afi so ahoto mapa emra ne asetene mu nya den enye yie nti ne to aba enti yes ye bompa ye kire nyankopon ono de gusu boy ho ban waboa ma yapomuden ekoso yete ase aketre madabo dwemu de ono na wose ye de sa na se ne ye den ema no
I see
but aban no so asede ye wose oye na de adwuma ba de mpuntu nwuma ba na de ahoto ba no eno so hia eho na atosini eho na wo hwe a na me say amamu we
ku kan na wo form ananim de na wo form
potoka se meka se they are just clueless so and to say that John Dramani Mahama kan, you know, they are super incompetent, grossly and hopelessly incompetent. Ejuma na nkasa no mu so. Amamu na nkasa no mu nimbu. Omo mo number. Enti ejuma na ye de ahwe omo nsa no, omo ntumi nye. So omo de kasa de ena ebeji tumi. Ikontompo ni na da na ebeji tumi.
Party aba abema we implement a major policy, free SHS, at also called one district, one factory. A stabilizing doom so who I say a nurse for any a year in training colleges for allowances by Koswa Juma. Now at Pia Kosokase, need the one district, one village, one dam, who say Guswa and Ozoba. No Gusu trace Shemukas a Ghana card. DMBM now present.
Yasembisa na a statement.
They are working on Montua.
And they are working on a statement because a statement and not a question. They are comedian.
But party and Montua.
Nyana Montu because then it means you are being a victim of their lies. One district, one factory. Almost that way. Am I ne? Omokaza fi di kombe 51. Where is it? You basi afefo from 4 months money away and I'm in the second year. Nikadika ba kokromesi na say the other one district one factory na nkasa program na no say ontimi nkyire ye da ba kompuse krom betinya ye because okana mama semtwe for mo betwe na boss. This is a party your share boss afi edi kan be 51 e wo hefa omo say no mo pesika bi afi China ama enti say krompo no na Pascal ono ama me na nkasa say ekonkon ho one district one factory ekonkon ho omu hu de wo say omo yo mu hu botomu no mo de crash. Minuya, what they are not to one village, one dam, kind of whatever. Last year, no more afibia, umbestatia is educated, no sika for it. And anyway, Omoka say, young co a pebrim, nana, some names you to talk. A pebra besenko, in Suto braba, Yes also be kwa pebrim ohun say bula ba kokoro matimi atu
ina mame
Debbie can say
mame kai tie for say ye hwe say sami ewuku baba be kai say national youth organizer for the New Patriotic Party, now waiting national organizer.
Yes, enti the kai one village one dam asama kan enye nokre, one district one factory asama kan enye nokre. Nursing and teacher training allowance there na why oba na aban papa bi say me enye politics of convenience na me pese me enye tumi a me painting me say me so wogu ano ama na say o man no because ye cost tu allowances we a munua no ma aka no enye ade o mo benya akwanya no mo so wetimi aba school ni bi and am allowances are yetua ni ntino ya limited access to this institution because aban ni sika obetimi tua madodo no and the schools no betimi afa nipa empem kra yes you de bi emfa ahanu because aban enya allowances ntua ma ahanu na aka no aban na ye free wo se na be ya aban ne de se sika no ebekwa akosi asupitis na disuafo no wie nursing training ni teacher training na o magema o ba because of cheap politics populist politics ntino open ni monyam to say ma restore why restore no the whole of this year from January till April nursing training allowance 1 month kro muntua omo de krata ababonte disuafo na nkasa omo se kura no asay o mabra bom because enkane no
entu ebaso krata no to was entu ebaso there nurse for aka yes amena make say busumi 9 ye
yentua and omo say
there o ka soso no de ebia wo na opeto
dey me pacho omo say yentua and omo say we bi mu so kra ye restore ye no omo de omo nyanya bi kra and nurse for ya nkasa omo nuanom mpanyifo omo di kan wie omo di omo nim kan omo wie sko omo tifie no omo nya adwuma anye na say want omo ko pekete or health ministry I say no ho aje say clearance but ye nti mo bi allowance na the end of the nipa no edisua no wonya adwuma anya de na waya ma
de na be ma wonya akukudru beba de na be wonya akukudru a afi ene bosome nan obesusu se saa na montu aban be so otu emu fa dodo na senka waye
agro be so ifra no pasa na mpanyifo kan ena akra onyina obeye ka no usua na oye ka tunturuwa o te de mecho na se agro be so ifra no pa wa she boss we be see 216 factory within 4 years afi edi kan 51 na 51 no mu ba akokra wantimi anya wo se ye ntwen 4 years ade wa anya me boy wa mayadwe ozo be one village one dam na afi mienu ni we abula akora untu ba ako a na wo se ye ntwen 4 years because we 4 year term it is argument in your floor
that's why you mean
for nua it teacher training
nyina ha se otwi MPP na anu yi a eba ne se kan wakoma to yam mama ye mfie makoma nan se de bebu o man Ghana so eno no nya anu yi papa mawana
na me si mfie nan no mu nim so mama ye omu mfie nan e no mbehye ye bo se president Akufo Addo ankasa one alanchemantin ahomkalin se omu nyina on different days omo hye ye bo se first year be 51 no mu nim so omu 4 years the enti no mbeka 51 because they know say even though they have 4 years they can't wait till the 4th year to do everything into omo ankasa omo ho timelines say by break we ni ayedodo say by break we ni ayedodo say enti na according to their own timelines no they are a monumental failure. And no one some ye can was the free SHS tantan o my ye ofe
emu de wen
free SHS tantan o my ye ofe a fantastic a fantastic program like that laudable see e betua SS for school fees amomo in any case Ghana say any free SHS o e will free from one but as what share boss or be SHS free o share
but on us 4 years by completion of the 4th year the entirety of the stream 1 stream 2 stream 3
but yes an abortion e buy e ka say be kwa mo bi biara as a matter of fact awofo eto abama the then opposition MPP ba mu no na ebi ma wo form 1 at the time na ebi ma wo form 2 at the time and yes an kra na wo form 2 form 3 no omo anya bi teche so omo ya dada omo that is number 1 number 2 wo dey say wo say wo fiti ase kakra ka any problem ba ye ni ye na nkofa nsusu anso bo ni bi ama because program ni ya the papa yi nyina support at the time bi o ma ye and e koye secondary schools e ho na agbo apes wa ye mma enkura tete gallons so ni sua de enkran ha enkura tete blocks so ni sua de enkura da abonten enkura yare enna ya hurahura headmasters aka omo kasa bo ahye omo yomu ntimi nkasa aban di kan tu 30% what is aban ya tu bibibia so it is suffering, it is affecting quality, standards are falling into even that laudable initiative no master starting the crown the implementation has been substandard and super incompetent. And okay, cause I am we nyina asi ania kwabena.
Yeah.
Before you say e so because of first topic ma hu say no one sem na modi aba.
Yeah, okay.
utimi hu se enyema nkoyie eya ho kire na omode abeto yeso kata se hye ne proye na omode abeto yeso basa ye ene oyeni na na ate ate se wagana ha under them abusua mamu na ekoso na ye babiem ne ye ba topics ne so I will explain it.
Well, Mamencha Alaja Lifa Odoimo ono ye ofia manoniaba na Oma Mujahid and Masaudi, if I got it correct. Alaja Lifa no wife. Mami acknowledge say National Youth Organizer for the New Patriotic Party and waiting National Organizer New Patriotic Party Samioku Abetsa Sebakwaba.
Kona
official panso.
That's it. I know my title now the Kaka. National Youth Organizer of the ruling New Patriotic.
Ruling New Patriotic
Party. The opposition. So me ba of the opposition New Patriotic. Yeah. So the ruling and can know say ja ke ko win here. Okay, so I say some view of the opposition. Opposition. No my distinction na be na fi etin ya. I na yo mo here na. No am na e won.
Me say one you careful.
You know the same do one here. I'm confused.
Matthias, no what you say?
Boko kwa me as me hu wa che.
Good. I know so nyame hira o.
Oh yeah, no
Africa won fi.
No kra na. Say that no so no. Them was so me da wase. Me for afidie so dey ada. Me mabun na ase. In fact, I was even surprised that some of my colleagues in the NDC youth wing, you know, also took turn to also with some of us well. So I think yes, also as politician, yeah, manosem. We should also use be at the privileged position I occupy to also help the less privileged, the poor and the needy. Because who the clout to help raise the standard of Obia. This to me, I'm working for the school for the deaf. Before then, I'm a foundation, be a friend of Sanji Foundation. I call ye kakra mamenhu. Investigate kakra mamenhu niyama kakra na school na kuntiao. Inti me take the opportunity ekoho. De sa niyama no koma na mene sa yenu anumu ya omasonti asem. Ekokoton sedidi. You said there's also dignity in stretching a hand of it. Now, I catch you say, and I mean, I'm sure say, ja bunoni abranti. Do so now. So when you're from cause from Canada, also
we are with them.
That's right. It's a corner. I know pay them. That's it.
Good. But quickly, how has once our president the station in Bemono?
Yes.
How has the ruling party MPP under your watch as youth organizer, national? How have you impacted positively on the youth?
Oh, me did say, Sabe, the criticism now you move near Wutia, the previous government, and especially when they are de facto youth leader, John Dumelo, used to say, Rome was not built in a day. Into near Mama Hama, Quanyana, Onye, Nano, you know. My criticism, I say, true, say Rome was not built in a day, but not said the builders of Rome, no. If they were stealing the building materials, and Anka room you see that. I'm saying this because NPP buy within the first year by Yamatuska, a bohon ye better. By buys we face the challenges of the day. Nanado Dankwe Kufuado, Bemen since Yoman Sanwaham. We made the promise here by your first year of being in office, we make sure you be implementing free senior high school. Maybe me Tisana Minia Bema Sami Genfi, Kase. Yeah, just say yeah, implement it then haphazardly. Just say what can't say UTS and what can more or less. I know. I say time. There's not there a flyer basa. Here can say these children are in school. Don't just say. And how in school? Almost school. They are being fed. School fees are being paid. Into what now? Can say oh, I dare not enquire. And Kolano almost was school. No, they disagree with you because I'm going to her. And number two, Kwana. The argument and they say, oh, are they when Kebetimi out to your boy implementing the year? There's no time, Ubetimaka say, Yetimi eliminate all schools under trees. That was the MPP's argument. And there's no time, because we are in a comfortable position. I think Betimi out to us. Development will have to go side by side with government policies. And I'm saying this because, see, I can't say, Tanasia Chenya, till send your memoir to 2 years, then NDC will have to go back to. Leocran says it will take 20 years. But me heard the NDC's position now, I'm confused. One person just on be free senior high school no more na so munchem. Because then that means the defeat one argument. They say we should have waited to clear all schools under trees. And I said, what basso now bet was what? I did implementing it, adding. And I'll give you an example of the National Health Insurance. NPP, ye back on your swan year, ye ja health. In fact, this worked out of Parliament. A man here passed the Health Insurance Act. Ye buy, in fact, ye fear bem when this buy. You could see so clearly, National Health Insurance at a point was almost on its knees. Now ye debt riddled, and now faces no come many of the places are. Ukra card no pokrana yes ye drone ho. Yeah, by within the first year we paid half of the debt within the first year. Intinadia wunyin implementing it is always difficult. I'm confused whether NDC bar on bet twice with the free senior high school or not. In one bread say I didn't papa. In another bread so you buy a bet twice, and it confuses me. And kwabna ubusame from the youth front I remember by how we have impacted that. Yeah. We made a promise to the youth of our country. So now Dankwa Kufuado. Any MPP about your bar, job creation will be key. Within first year, nothing. By making sure so should be to restoration of the teacher training allowance. Nursing a major impactor on the youth. Kwabna, why teacher ni pay? Na sabi obi or te ahase there because it says can is kaketwa. But some of these students depend on it or the 20 bills we are or the bit books. If people start the says can be sheffier. Oh, I hope you know that. Yeah, okay. And now once I just say me, be cry. It with the mouth because you know say abanye year or debano can cushion you and help you pay off that. What should the nursing training allowance? Akwa nyuma o boy Uta said was it a Friday or you confirm me kwako. NPP abanye say oh here can I just phone or blink it. Just I didn't be tom. When you be or no so the kwako twitwan ho akos of your problem. Now on the issue of jobs, all these areas, together with government, what's NEIP, baby John Kumao, they are training 7,000 small startups, incubators. Out of these 7,000, almost 500 of them this year seek to start their own businesses or expand Kitwana or Mayan. Medoko Nation Builders score. By the end of this month, they are going to start recruitment, leading to 100,000 people are here from this year.
That partisan approach of employment.
Why is it partisan?
That's a question.
Let's get
the clarity right.
How is it going to be?
Partisan approach in engaging a section of Ghanaians.
How?
No, a question. Is that the approach?
It's not the approach. And you know why? Me and people need Juma. Why not? Or a Ghanaian. And this is me so soon Juma, no so a Ghanaian. But say, Okwa pay Juma no, na ye kase foul party card. And that's why I have a problem. And I'll tell you, me NDC the supporters, and I'll say it here again. I know I've been bashed in the past, but I'll stick to that. NDC the supporters echo South Africa, where you may sponsor a South trip. No, Upa go to the records. Me, I didn't criticize why they are taking NDC supporters. If I'm call South Africa, so I'm call support Black Stars. No, I'm no to Jama for Gambia, and answer for Egypt. Then I have a problem. All the supporters call Brazil. I could say no so refugees, almost seek asylum, because some said there was religious conflict in Ghana. Some of us felt so. NDC, even though your supporters from the corner, I'm going to Jama Emma Ghana, and I'm a boy. Say Nipano, a Ghana Ninkwano and Yajuma don't have a problem. And our bias of policies cannot be discriminatory. Me Obama when NPP headquarters, Majumane say I'll always make sure say me intercede on behalf of the youth of the MPP. Minia City, our NDC. His job is to intercede on behalf of the youth of the NDC. Yeah. Into about the program, me and I apply. I will encourage my youth to apply. So as a CPP youth leader, PPP youth leader, PNC youth leader will also do same. And I could just say,
okay, but quickly, yes. I say about main topics. I remember more tie in this argument. Yes. With my first topic about me, but probably what can that intercessory aspect?
Oh, first topic there, no need discussion.
Well, that intercessory aspect, and
in fact, you asked me on the impact. Yeah, but me can't. They can't do Kumadi.
Yeah, but
that area. Government budget for 2018.
No, okay,
government budget for me by 15 minutes. Government budget for 2018. Yes, we are Ghanaian youth now. Yeah. Company and now only startup. Yeah. About tax holiday between 3 to 5 years. Check this year's budget, isn't it? from all intents and its purpose, no, NPP government is moving away from say even depending on just abiding to provide jobs, but also encouraging many more of our young people to go into startup. In the past, kwabna obi wo honma owo adwene o person odi a starting business. Some of us nye na bit my business. But obi wo na o man 1,000 cedis, he can turn it around, not they produce $1 million profit amount. Obi wo so bit man 100,000 be ship. But business biana starts from conception, not dream. But when you're boafo, Master, there are many poor people, many people who have died with ideas. But when you're boafo, can say, oh, seven previous. My an example. Ebro, I okay, bro, I ton, ya noa, ya uchemuze anko for paper. Yeah. Yemubia, ya when ya na ye sa inu kakra. But me who say both elite, escafo, middle class and lower class, a pesadi and a pa. Bo our quality say wa pack car no kwan ope Bruno. Can't we have a system where it be some of our young people who are need swadi hu say obet me packaging even nicely. Then when you nice pronunciation, we share packaging na ebi mpokra na odigina baby a tonton now with some outlet. I'm sure so who na report and the packaging with their correct. There's this young man called Amin. I think he's won some awards in the past. Young guy who produces charcoal out of coconut.
Wow.
Yes. And the guy takes some on export. Young guy. Me when I'm saying, when they say, why you go into startups, say this is part of their programs. I mean, even though me name the political affiliation, and I don't want to know. But I think if this young man can hear coconut, when you famous so you are kwabna, odwen baby yede na yi ni baby. But sa chako no this sa coconut na yi na e hye no. E produce no. One, ma any effect to our ozone layer. And in terms of its emission, no, you're friendly to our environment.
I see.
Now, sa packaging kitwa no call this shopping malls here one cry ha. Small one your package is one we say 50 cedis. And now, if this young man can be supported, you think he cannot expand and recruit many more of our people?
Okay, we are still under this, but I wrap up because youth concerns near a bit necessary.
Say youth concerns. The good news is that
what was the policy of the NPP when they were campaigning on illegal mining? Specifically, what was the belief of the New Patriotic Party?
The belief of the New Patriotic Party is that mining the totally you cannot say CHI mining, but baby, yeah, say. How many of our mining areas are? Come now. A good year two of them no and benefited the residents. And then number two, as I'm wrong, yare. It is at least nipa no when you home fast one po ewo ho. Na ninsu a obenom is kept cleaner. Me gidi say yade go along with one to prevent many diseases. Sika no woni bi no san de akosa yare. NPP's policy is not to totally say that yeah, my money be ankoso Ghana, but we believe say ye too a good year no nsuo mu de kwabna nipa na no and water is life. It makes it very difficult. Say you if you don't find that thin line between say we sika ope and then nipa na so ye there, you have a problem. Our policy is that in the coming weeks, I won't be surprised the government will lift the ban on small scale mining, but this time no, with lot of regulations. And now, faces here started a training program with the Ministry of Environment, and them say, UMAT, University of Mines and Technology. I almost put it together some course content. I have more sign to start small scale mining. So now at least a better areas I'll be to me mining, area won't be mining. And yes, a time will come. It will make it very difficult for all of us to survive because and now idea we won't cry. Some of them come from these coastal areas.
Okay, all right. Yes. But, all right, by Beba, hopelessly incompetent administration.
Megas are not working.
Yeah,
that's introduction.
So, you know what they do because you're tight.
No problem. My internet, all the NPP for there. Baby, Omobe Kubiano, almost saying, Yama. Omu crepa, send Ukraini, but no more than no crena butu. Esema. Sebi previous I mean you are paying di to join na na adwoma na sema pamna yesuma enye ye ye ni kan hwe asema wo ka fa free SHS so o se otie NDC ensem kaye mu a ohu de ye nka kasa onim se ye beto aso na ye be ye free ho because you think I was a como chain kakransa na ye ho oh my god na nya dia ye ho betimi aso ye ho ansa na ya free enye za na oka kwabra emra na ye bontoa in the 2012 elections, in the 2008 elections, and in the 2016 elections the various political parties, NDC and NPP, the leading political parties, now your message on free SHS is clear. NPP for message they say ye nti mean change. Nti imprempren ya ntempe ya no e was ye SHS free ma SHS ni akoda bia. They were for a wholesale, radical, spontaneous introduction of free SHS. And NDC for your position is say, in line with Article 25 Clause B of the 1992 Constitution, no, nkakra the effect progressive because no cry no more yemra time yemra bad time no e dia share ya mamra ni mu say sa na was your secondary school education because penifo say sa wo fiti preko petru si e be moja beba o man you remember these were our positions and na ye misa say MPP for bar power no omo de osia yoyo what approach are they using omo approach omo ka so omo be ye ne preko pe wholesale for every SHS student and no mo ye nana no rather no ye approach a ye ka say ye nya no nkakra progressive no mo ye bi omo ye e progressive say nya progressive adena from 2 ni from 3 for nka ade tro mo nya mu bia but mo say aban e ho so ne ho so ana meboa so one kasa wo argument no is a vindication of the position we took sa ade na was here ne kakra amna nya to boa say kasa wa misa no questions dey
momo de no in your progressive work no dear nyoma na mo demonstrate
yes,
progressive
I want to make
this
also no
so found here
approach approach of progressive no more ntiase because I know my approach the approach was the wholesale omo baba mo hu said the na ye kan ye no kreso mo ntimi nya ne prekope no e no mbe wi aye progressive no because they don't understand the progressive no man ye they copied it wrongly because ye progressive no ya nka say ye be fiti prekope o say as form 1 for now enrollment lead to 90%. You can say 90,000 new students entering SHS abraye ni classrooms abraye ni dormitories o mo beda na ko fa yare ni sunsun so bone abrayemba because when him say policy be betimi enya e betimi are very good the objective very good but if the implementation is bad now it will affect the policy considerations of the policy so what you say into mobile or say I lead it to increase in enrollment 90,000 but 90,000 or more o buy 3 unit classroom block kura unsi bi 1 unit classroom block kura unsi dormitory back into nkura no mugo hefa into was say no mpono san hu se you copied it wrongly. One provided those problems, those facilities. That is why we are having these challenges that we are having today. But there several monumpono, fapem papa yijano hokwabra. Because I can 90,000 more students no muzo menyano. Omotete. And yet His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Tike said that's so that yepa. The community day senior high schools no muyusu. And they go to the ones we completed about 50. Or ma pakia manaye ma. Be yes no mo say sisingura musu ni faso. That is what we call foresight. And your case will be a vision. Say when sister school dan na mamwa, ya increase enrollment no mo sam yawu. Commodity mi ase. So who says obi ama document na da nike ira maburo dana say what is the mention na say. So you have copied it wrongly, but there several mukakra a contain situation kakra kwa ye fa papa na ija. Now finally on free SHS kwabna. Look, we are not saying pose we dey too move na mo simunti mo say mo ye first a free SHS for form 1 students and ameboa mun si classroom mun si dormitory dey ija na ho na mo beto aso no problem commitment amaya schools ne say mo betu ankura ni school fees no and also muntua na ye kokan no so sam ye wukusi on tiase. That is what we mean because most school ni ankura bia mo betu na school fees ama no ontua PTA dues ontua bibia mo ye free anameboa first term school fees mutwa ehun sika wo omen yakowo mabosikam 2017 amamu 58 billion na emu 400 million Ghana cedis was for free SHS first term mutwa only 30% besine sika ne nko Ye be some was adding to the muntia. And was a headmaster and they returns be
a list of the one which ya she school be as a dedican or account. Any part do a wotwanya omo school no ye nya ne sa emre bi atwam.
One there was say one ye na said yes say or share master accounts no ko GS for na kaso madwuma na say GS onya ban. Omunya adwuma under Ministry of Education. It is a headmaster. The headmasters and found krata nkwa tiemiye. Yentena ho ne enya ye ma no at the mercies of headmasters omunya omadwuma ye. Aban we na amamu papa no. So that we say you are not getting your fees, you are not getting money for feeding, you are not getting all these things because of headmaster anya in the juma. When you can incompetence, that is why we have GES to supervise and ensure the headmasters are doing their work. If the headmasters are not doing the work, change them or take punitive actions against them. And no crowd and change
them.
It is not even true. It is not even true. Put headmasters in a fancoy. Meaning you tell me if I use logic why. Say almost say enrollment are increasing by 90%. Omunya figures anyway. Say headmasters ne submit your returns are omu no who enrollment figures. They are just buying time and creating excuses for themselves. And the free SHS are there now. Can you say it is good, but the implementation has been substandard. I don't know much was here. No. ABM MP4 omani muasem kra. Because kwamna so many was omani omofere dia come can health insurance asem. Health insurance. Some year we can health insurance asem. Listen. What's health insurance ijaka? Yes ijaka. Aban ben efra konwa so akwa wanyaka.
Probably the
Yeba abamu in 2009 7 January na health insurance care da ho ye over 500 million Ghana cedis. But ye betua ye yankase mu na muja yenti betua betua because governance is supposed to be a continuum. Obi jado ho na wo so ababa beto aso. Nti aban bia beto ka. Sa so na aban bia so benya access, obenya ejapade, obenya anyama papa.
Ba hwe aban bia na ne kan
no, omusu jaka omuji kan so satan na do so pa. Ba ye betua ye. Eme the clinical audit health insurance in yes ye ye mane be ye portable ultimi free one municipal assembly ko another no access yes ye ni ye kama ye ko no there were challenges
yes no
but wo ba ye a wo ka say e kana abeto ye na watua bi o be new claims are eba no untimi ntua. That's number 1. Number 2, say health insurance enka na ni anim say sika omu ni nti no na claims krompo na heading for them to pay but say onim the problem common card omu ntimi nye. O pass here kasa o health insurance card wu na koso mo renew ma wuntimi nye because they don't have money, they can't even renew cars. Baby o ma say health insurance na kodu unim gentia o my Ghana ya hwehwe say ya yemra say 2.5% of VAT yemfa more health insurance won bra ai no mpu swadada ye Ghana for to aba ma ya adwen say ke eden ye be increase ama health insurance ikabam enu swadada be sika na swadada no for the whole 2017 year jeje ka health insurance obenya 2.2 billion Ghana cedis kwa mna tie pa 2.2 billion aban we ya aban bonia opeso ogu health insurance tu nim de why dey kan o se odemre bia by friend capping and earmarking enti no we yi 2.2 billion na was e ke health insurance no 400 million Ghana cedis or the kwa koye one district one factory ni sa nyama tisikana ka 1.8 e ka 1.8 wie ye ni tie bi health insurance for sika tie bi mi wie.
Because same question. Honorable Felix Kwachifo, so I remember here. Na health insurance ika ya tete go other na enko health insurance because I don't know how focus try.
We are sika ya tete go na enko ho. We ye sika ya meant for health insurance. Ya diverted for other purposes.
But clearly so, Felix Kwachifo's response was that in governance the first account was here train we na we
time. Yes, the health insurance 400 million Ghana cedis to go and pay one district one.
It was for a purpose.
No, yeah,
that was
hold on. Let me finish.
No, hold on.
But so many examples so that you get the picture.
Okay.
Omu yi 400 million we no mu jaya kra kan high. Omu we no mo san say omu ye realignment. Normal pesika for certain priority programs. And there also another 300 million. And also for the same coffers. Omu we ye no sika na ka 1.5 billion no. Omu san so yi 200 million so mu di kotua nursing training allowances. The health insurance so musika ka 1.2 and also for disbursement name call. That is why they can't even do a card. Never in the history of Ghana health insurance buy and you divert to musika do say about 900 million. So you can't equate them. What did I make sure I say? And I arrest all nursing training. No, Niana America. Me say call your TESCOM presidents in those nursing training colleges. From January till April.
4 months.
1 month. They are saying say the John Mahama they buy and sana ya the papa. Because I know there nka ye betimi akwaji loan na ye nuanom mo okay university legal nyina age no ke ye nyina betimi akwa student loan trust fund ba akwaji bi but what there was we restore allowances amaye but you are not paying. And because you are not paying, your papa and mama will come support you, and if you say the allowances are buying, now they are no more supporting us. Okay. The money is not coming. So that is on that. Now, if I can come to your topic of sir,
David.
Two examples.
3 minutes.
No. With the 5 cents, okra wa bemute say was all here listening no na ma yekasa hwe se yekasa mu nima mamu a bibia de adanse pefi se mu nima mamu hwe ho kire ne abenidi amode abeto Ghana for so ene petro ya sa to mu enu echi ya 2%. Aban we susu Lucifer so nisa blonsam ni dinu no ono kwa na Bible say o de ne sandifa de ade ma wa na o san de benkumaje na say matu petro mu over 20%. Yes, someone tells almost 2%. Mat kwansima na masa be 2% de mo de my massage and I drive a full so. And every year we are no more ready for obi esu. Dollar enka na ye free akonwa so December 2016. Na ye $1 is to 4 cedis 10 pesos no. And they do $1 is to 4 cedis 40 pesos. Pound. Na ye £1 is to 5 cedis 20 pesos. And then ye 6 cedis 20 pesos. 1 Ghana cedis difference. Euro ye fra konwa so na ye 1 euro is to 4 cedis 60 pesos and na 1 euro is to 5 cedis 40 pesos 80 pesos na beto so ma sell my Ghana sika and na ye banks na egu no otia okra adwuma sem Samia Oku, you have disappointed the youth of this country dia na maye in relation to adwuma sem mu create adwuma nep na mo de ba ya mo de John Kuma akwa ye ban no dan ni no first year mu twa 10 million Ghana cedis not even 1 cedi was released to him. Talk to John Kuma. Where is your commitment? Private sector, Moka say mo be mo adwuma no. And ne, come now tell me say without the banking sector thriving, some banks in the better than private sector expanded. But buy 2 banks ago, back also kofo. Banking sector, where all the indices are, everything is shrinking in the banking sector. Credit to private sector, bibia e collapse wo. Or say tax then, Moka say mo better corporate tax to 25% to 20%. Besi na won so. Or say ya share your budget mu say tax holiday ya de be ma e Ghana mabro mo ye startups minua ye bi share budget mu an ye nya you na uni mu nya ma mo de share previous budget mu mo nya it may sound back but in concluding no and the last point I will make in just 1 minute share impuntu nyuma de no mai capital project bi di ka ka cho say no tin ye to aba the only nso ni principal no the only kwan pe kwan the only school pay school dine. I buy way by a city if you dine for now.
All right, but Samuel Brian Badwam say, President Akufo-Addo-led MPP government has introduced free SHS, restored teacher and nursing training allowances, up the country's foreign reserve from less than $6 billion to $8 billion in 15 months, paid over half of NHI's debt. If this is incompetence, then the government should give us more incompetence. And his regards to Samuel from Samuel Brian Badwam. And this one says that, boss, what Samuel Jeffrey is saying is not true on the Amat Health Insurance Scheme, Kumasi. We can do renewal of card. A new card, we can't because of the National Education Card, which is coming on board. Okay, if I say, education, or person say, or to be a renewal of card.
No.
On Patrotubas. Name the Amasadian Ebia by a card for you see acquired the national education.
That is not education be our board, a brabra so. Okay, Ashanti region Bantama until recently, no renewals was a problem. And even now, and then Accra Heyaoba, there are so many places. And they cannot remember. But I'm not time because only knows about 20. May we want 30. Okay, 70 because inside the door.
Okay,
no problem.
Okay, so that's organizer.
So you can check. Renewal is a problem as we speak.
Former MC, my main fan no. Samir Jemfi is talking children sitting on blocks and under trees. Is he blaming that on MPP? When we were promising free SHS, the NDC were talking about building infrastructure first. And for 8 good years, they spent so much in building this so-called infrastructure. To the extent that buildings that were costing 80,000 cities under President Akufo quickly jumped to 350,000 cities.
All today it is 770,000. Or say 350. And MPP, no, they are cost 7.7 billion. 6 unit classroom block.
Where?
That is new budget of special initiatives.
Give me one.
Your budget as approved by Parliament, but for the special initiatives ministry. How I come sit down on. Much I say more than 7.7 billion the basis 6 unit classroom block. Now on this issue of infrastructure, only secondary schools. More than 1,000. Yes, secondary school. Who's the 3 unit classroom block? Okay. It would have been so. Now in 7 years can be.
Dominic monitor.
Dominic say
if be wrong, political science, if it be conceptual confusion.
Yeah.
Now, some of them told you exhibitors and maybe. I'm saying this because sometimes they are in the line of arguments. I struggle to understand. Why the same person? What ya ekacheso? Ye the additional budget man no ntrese ya ye. Me boa. Kwabranyen no kan.
Yeah.
Or not in your budget, they are ashamed to see a basic 6 unit classroom block at 7 billion.
They are different. We are talking about
number 2. Oh, Abotre. What they are feeding a good system.
No problem.
Abotre na me prepare.
No problem.
Ha, my job here is to clear the lines.
That's all.
Na me kan. Magoge on my own.
Yeah.
NPP's free SHS policy is impossible. Spielgabra, August 2017. Spielgabra is one of your leading presidential aspirants. I don't know who you are supporting, but he's one of your leading.
What's my main cast?
It's fine. No. Spielgabra, and he's a former minister of education. So,
yeah, he's been an ambassador before.
Yeah, no. Oh, well, a trade. Naziano, a minister for trade, and I'm a former boss. And it's Spielgabra. Free SHS policy is impossible. Spielgabra, August 2017, and yes, even before 2016. One day still I will so cream so then possible. Ne report here ne Samajenfi. Mahama Yarega. NPP's free SHS is impossible. This is October 23rd, 2012. Come now, remember this example. Free SHS is vision impossible. And Nkrumah would have done it. Leokran. I'm saying this because what exactly NDC want to achieve. I'm saying they blow hot and cold. Some of them is talking about saying the students not go on baby na. What he forgets is that H1N1 yari na saying a buyer na eha emofrey. In October 2015 to February 2016, almost 900 people. And we, according to Ghana Health Service, that time NPP wasn't in power. That time there was no free SHS because social season it comes also with the weather. Into Masanyama EB ACC. Into Nipa 900 every year from October 2015 to February 2016. I know there any free SHS because now we're known. You see, when you make some of these pathetic arguments, it makes it extremely difficult to properly analyze it. Now let me come down to say a buyer, me fellas Kwachofos, this on your topic. The last 2 lines. But speaking on Adom TV's Badwam on Tuesday, Kwachofos said the governing party has woefully failed Ghanaians because it has nothing to show for the over 1 year it has been in office. Meaning if you cry to show, 1 year I can tell you, say almost 100,000 school children are in school. If I have nothing to show you as a government, I can tell you, say, teacher trainees are receiving their allowances. If I have nothing to show you, I can tell you nursing trainees are receiving allowances. If I have nothing to show you, I can tell you say, electricity, your tickets will between 17.5% and 30%. And if you can't see anything now, that's so that can num light. If we have nothing to show as a government, we have ensured that Ghana for are able to genuinely also do business. Interest rate has come down. First, so called Bessia, a wunsi hono, and just how the second 2 minutes. Also, there's turbulence in the financial sector. Maybe he forgets about raising the minimum capital in the past. In as much way, I said by NPP and DCSM, because as for the banks and the private sector, NPP is known as pro-business than NDC. When it comes to the financial sector, so when it affects them, it affects everybody. It was under NDC and Intercontinental Bank, access. It was under NDC and an amalgamated bank. Who's the name of bank? We have an amalgamated bank. A Bank of Africa. The current wave of Niamani BIA experiencing now is the overexposure of some of these banks due to the reckless borrowing and mismanagement of the economy under the previous administration. What government wants to do is that let's make our banks competitive. We can make sure some of them merge. Sometimes some of these banks can say it's a trust bank. And you Eco Bank wasn't under the MPP. If you have Bank of Ghana, the policies need to be bad. Yes, so you per se interrogate here. You can also interrogate it based on the fact. And that's a fiction and emotion. Because my examples of what has happened in the past. If you take Capital Bank and UT Bank, what are the records of it? Overexposure under the MPP administration. Now it's due to series of events, and let's see 2015, 2016. And mind you, at the height of the 2015, 2016, and Doomso was at its apex. Companies were struggling. Banks had to go to the aid of these companies. Companies, they were not able to even pay back their loans. Bank of Ghana had to be supporting. Me, on any day, I will not support any Ghanaian bank going down because are Ghana for. But when you have people who are hypocrisy, stinks, it makes it interesting. Now, Felix is calling the MPP government hopelessly incompetent. I'm not surprised. These are experts in it. And President Rawlings ably described them as babies with sharp teeth. But I think Senka going into opposition
address
the issues
of hopelessly incompetent.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
and I'm saying, if we are incompetent,
they were tagged as very incompetent.
Yeah, no problem.
So if
they were tagged as incompetent because of money.
But the danger here is that they have attached an adjective to qualify
no problem. So let me come to the adjective before I even deal with the tag now. A government will Felix etimiate with electricity tariff them. Niana utia. What makes sure say no utia 17.5% less of Niana utia. What it electricity boss amount. What makes sure say unu what teacher training ye tuana allowance. President Mahama says it wasn't possible. He wasn't going to pay. Near pay and the economy will collapse. Has the economy collapsed? Omuka say teacher training for the economy will collapse. Has it collapsed? They say all the free SHS it will collapse. Has it collapsed? It shows the wisdom in the economic management team of this government. This man, Professor Mills Sunia, now say I saw a publication. He was even never consulted on economic policy. There was no economic advisor. Parkwesi Misata, NDC told us or no if you're banking sector now or no you're headmaster, but you're assistant headmaster. This headmaster had no clue that the economy was heading to a ditch. And today you're also talking about many youth who feel say, look, there's confidence in the system. A responsible also say when government a say taxes in the port on akosro. Kwabna, you know, say GRA together with the Ministry of Finance some 2-3 weeks ago met these traders. Say someone reduce Nyama normal tuano on 62 items that they import. This is a government that listens. When a buying you buy an NDC for sign toll levy. Sign in October 2016. You buy they were saying so, a do time I say implemented. The president said no, it will further burden the Ghanaian people. This is a government that listens. One time, I'm going to come here. I'm going to lumba nyom no be she mama. Say ye Ethiopia, I'm fansa upompo fasa. Mama found called DVLA. You did test Keteba. Can say prices no was low and there was outrage. What did the government do? Was it hold on? Make sure you've done enough education and also withdraw it and engage stakeholders. That is how a responsive government engages its people. And you have this colleague of mine, Kwachi Ofusu, who was Mohammed's scholar, in fact, like Deputy Minister for Communication, and in charge of the propaganda machinery that recruited Sami Jemfimu and the rest into the fold. Leading the onslaught, so they say that let's coin a new tag. When we are talking about corruption in the NDC government, meaning any sector encan, today I'm revealing two things to you. Oh, why year? Two. From June 2016 to January 2017. In fact, it was June to December. January no more. Before I ever hand over my vacation. One more recruit 1,200 youth to go into youth in marine engineering. Only come chat for 1,200 need training for 6 months. 12 million cedis. What Ghana Maritime Authority now? They don't even know where the people were trained. But me want some Ghana Maritime Authority and a year arrangement. 12 million gone down the drain. when we could have used this money to support many of the startups.
How does it?
And
go?
as I speak
How
to
is
you,
it going down the drain?
the people are nowhere to be found.
But you have more trachea who said there was.
And I may say, we are tracking for maritime authority. They say no, why here and maritime authority? I just say join forensic. Then invite a Yoko to come to our aid.
Of course, if there's that.
Mama, another one cry, no, they will blow your mind. 8.1 million cedis in October 2016. One more fast can see the sensitization
On what?
near the border. Now people will know the work of the YE. Kwabna me come me chair me huda. Ejuma etisa petition. Ye mo huda ro so sesa. And any pejuma organa ha no. You know their numbers that you have to go on sensitization. Upu some ko so ye call makola, ye call cycle, ye call border road chire so YE wo ho ye fa nipa ye ejuma. Me say we no I'm not coining no. Me at say when me boy let your reporters follow to the YE. We have been forced now to go into forensic and investigate this thing. Inviting some of their people, some of the regional directors, voter region. So I'm a press conference. I'm a they kasa journalists about why they spend 40,000 cedis
in the voter region.
In whole, so the border row account why you want some actual journalists and yes, buying air time. So they paid courtesy call on the gun chiefs. Oh, we spent 35,000 cedis paying it. You see, that is the way around the funds were dissipated by this government. Remember, say me to any other sector. I can even talk to you just about the YE.
So,
Into one, Maza Tobo, yaka corruption, so don't get strangled.
you go.
Into one crowd to a war as a journalist. Oh, Kwabna, or my hen Kwabna Santi. To do this and Kawo, you the way he in charge of the 8 million in Kwabna, then I bet me the Abwa Ghana Mebua. Ubeka saw the Kwakwa sensitization. See at the Koro show near the banner Sabuam say there's an organization called YE. And we are different from say 216 motorbikes were bought at a cost of 16,000 cedis for one. When Sasikan could have gone into an arrangement with Maslok to supply your district directors with these small cars. And when you hear NDC talking about corruption, it's just like having a tea party with the devil. And it's sad. Maybe something to me can any other sector. I can confidently tell you that this government a bar in issue. And the good news is that more than why lucky NPP for yeti anye. Special prosecutor Ayafano. So mwana obibia we di dream pro kan kata. So I am a member of your party. In fact, he used to be a member until the man was resign. He's been a cadre. In fact, he's been longer in the NDC than Sami Jenfimo in the party. Timothy Ajanyano, Yafobi or NDC ni. Kenan Kekofa Sami Okukot now. You will tell me so, Sami Oku a partisan. But the Mamunipa. If you have any allegations of corruption, don't just sing the tune. Proceed. And for us, we are forced to say, what saddens my heart is some of the things that were even done at the YE, they do without board approval. In fact, they had a fantastic board chairman. But the guy was not allowed to perform. Their MP for Cherepon. Some or something. He fantastic man. Now, what's the ideas on youth employment and how we're creating the mode? He was simply not even allowed to even just share views that will move the agency. Me, I'm Yaras Mubarak. Not a member of the board because no or a CEO for NY National Youth Authority. And one of the young men, Miss Midgely, is very prolific. Some of the new money be crying if they were even allowed these young men to have contributed in terms of ideas. But no, instructions were always coming from Flagstaff. To the board, they're not to ask rubber stamp. Why year board? For the past 1 year, Mami has suspended certain allowance for the board. We don't take certain allowance. Why? Because the conditions of service are better. Mami has suspended that of management. So, in YE to the NDC, the document they left for them, they say, when you penal your graduate, you're entitled to car allowance, rent allowance, clothing allowance. Now, what I say, are you entitled to those things?
Right.
Okay.
From our marketing department, Eric Adom and call us happy birthday and come Alfred Kofi. AC family, I want to Godson, a free Uta, Crow, Ben, Assemblyman, Patrick, coming as happy birthday, come Alfred Kofi. I'm say a dirty say, God bless you. And then the 1993 year group, Accra Newtown JSS. Is it JHS? Omode Achedia Sonko Ekoma School no. The best 1993 group no. Logos in the dano. Get in touch with Logos, computer, ne projector, ne other staff. Some person would come Accra Newtown, JHS no. Monshado so. Na bibia intimate call. From Guy G, Newark, New Jersey, or say the highest activity a human being can attain is learning for understanding, because to understand is to be free. Anyway, since when did Sammy Jemfi and his NDC cronies realize free SHS is a laudable policy? Yebekwa could try and one bar, yeba, then you try and come on. Okay, Sammy.
Come on, boy.
That means we're brothers. I'm a gospel musician.
Oh, okay.
Nipa and
Sammy Okuna or born or
and you made no baby echo. Propaganda, no, they can't cry. Sammy you call how many minutes? Then
you're 5-5.
Okay. 10.
No, you're 5-5.
Number one, or say, me kasa ekwa me ho. I'm contradicting myself because me say I share budget mua na enye. I didn't think me say omo budget allocation of 7.7 billion old Ghana cedis for 6 unit classroom block. And you are getting it wrong. One say what the show budget we say we be 6 unit be 7.7 no. E chere say e brand so na wunya sika na say wo ya e bo a wo de be ye no. But on the other hand, the argument and I make sure on say the fact is I will say obemo be tax holiday no and chere say bebe bit ma ba say mbam. But with the money now we are allocating it means say brand so na wo sia that is the cost. Ah be ye nyesa ka di shimu ye den. Nti understand the difference. And number 2, Spioga Braka say free SHS no possible ne de keka oni nyina. You are reading out of context. You go to school, you say contextual interpretation. What was he talking about? It was the free SHS you were promising then. Say prekope Ghana school near Kurebia Beko school free from 1 to from 3. And unless you Gabra and your mobile mudini can one. Today they be vindicated because they are no more say yanya kakran kakrano and on a woye. So you vindicated them omunitro. They were non DCS. One kasa wa change they na wo kano I know from one away you see enya kakran so you are supporting them and H1N1 ekundi pa den 1000 na enya SHS nkra so no so memfa massa argument we so all those points you made need totally flawed. But you see they talk as if say free SHS is the panacea to everything. Free SHS no never solve Ghana for ye nyina ye problems. Driver ni na ene petrol gallon etwam 22 Ghana cedis a wonti minto no ono free SHS intino petrol no beba for mama na say the Ukrainian Mabagana and a chamini import duty on Timinto. At the Ancanin, you need 20,000, we do 50,000, if you do 100,000. Oh, my be Emana Comantoni, you see free SHS. Is that a panacea to all our problems? Import duty, you amount for. Maka SNJ see the dollar pound at euro, even a way to be on one step. And you be a non one airbusha moshe. One village, one dam, no Samyuku. What now, your national youth organizer? Organizer. Away. Abula ba akokra muntu ye na kampesa ma yedam one desert one factory untimi kan ho asem o ka sa o de $1 million be ko constituency bi afi bia $1 mpo fa nko ye if you common fan mpo de ka and what ba betena and I will create impression say ma ye Ghana heaven because mama didi amene ma ye shepe
common fan how many quarters
motivate it bra ye bre no
common fan how many quarters because in your time
omo de ka 2 quarters currently na tie mi ye pa o de no to nchen a kwabra how much any benedi ayedi LPG gas 14.5 kg no same de ono eze wa ye yinti on that ye my refi oni bra me no mi no ye bre NDC abra so 54 Ghana cedis so and atwam 100 Ghana cedis and same wuku and de won kan wa say bidie keke en kan ne ba kese 25 Ghana cedis and okokuma sia 14 kran ha ba bi 50 Ghana cedis so pa down so my market ko bi sa Uncle Sam emobo ko bi sa anwabo ko bi sa ye kan say akokobo Ghana for bre and wa ba betena ha and wo painting pictures say my Ghana say heaven. Kwa bena o say banking sector no NDC for ye gu no. Ah, di enti ye system no. President ye can say Vice President Dr. Badwam then running mate on the 6th of September 2016. National Theatre o could deliver lecture bi. O say the foundation of Ghana's economy Was it Ghana's the state of Ghana's economy, a foundation of straw or concrete? Okay, page 4 of Nanumun, page 54. Okay, say, yen to Abama MPP abai no moba. Omba be civil banking sector na collapse no the Financial Stabilization Council be ba FSC. Na ba be solve problem. Where is the Financial Stabilization Council? Yeah, na mo see any mama mo near time 3 banks be collapse. Why also ba be Financial Stabilization Council save the banking sector? You've not done it and they are collapsing. O say my yenka. Unim the entire they are collapsing. The okay ni nya no. The entire the banks are collapsing as we speak now. I buy the contractors in Kankwa over 5 billion. I buy into
the affected bank.
Unibank contractor for Kankwa 820 million Ghana cedis. Pay them and save the bank. You are not paying it. Then you allow the bank to collapse. UT Bank, the capital bank to collapse.
Contractors
820.
No, is it no?
Unibank.
No.
In all, near 5 billion Ghana cedis. Yes. And on the President Kufuor share, but so within first 100 days, we be to you, and so we fear not to make Kyle. You are not paying the contractors, and so they are not paying the banks, and the banks are complaining. What they call NDC. And yes, it's a there. Oh, some year go by. I was saying, "Kokase ko bunku to be on the Ghana for kasa." I was saying, "As ubisa no small scale mining, or they call it small scale mining." Small scale mining is a legal business for Ghana. And you galam say small scale mining. Ghana for me to say me no be no akọ bank akọje bosi akọto excavators ni mfidie. Akọtua compensation man na no tena konwa. Mo betena konwa so na am say mo ba say mo be wia mo be kum no ma say nti. Ma hye mo mfidie. O ma tena fie 1 year 4 months ni. Business is legal. Yetimi ba ne man ye. Galam say kra de o share boss o be regularize o ko bo say NDC for say me ba be Google galam say mi nwu no mo nto aba ma me. Eno kwa ye different. So omo kra na wadada omo kra ye beti ase kakra because oni ye illegal. What about omo ye legitimate legal small scale mining business? Ugu omo adwuma. Ye ka ma ye nka. Kwamna kata se no proyasem. The all kind of why ye ni na menya text message for no one adwuma ye for so oboa. Conditions of service no can if not withdraw it. O maje and a staff for the no me ye free but board for no enjoy some you go tie or enjoy shepe enyem one person at time can be free me ba to mami we obenya the time
hold on
your time we don't
hold it doesn't matter hold
please otia
hold on we or why
yes that I'm saying
oji na sam also onji
enti mami we say no one man the time I've gotten a message here.
Don't follow our donation and propaganda. Let me about him. Me say board him by his word. No member of the YE.
Suspended since when?
Last year.
Last year when? Last year Anya Bosumi when?
With the I think the second board.
They say there you think.
No.
They say there you think. Off record. Oh, cannot say member stop. You are speaking as if you are Youth Employment Authority. You are one man. You are the board chairman. You are not even the board. You are not management.
Has suspended the taking of his allowance.
I think. Say the buyer.
No problem.
What you okay? Oh, they can. What you go to myself for another, but they said the kwa. They said the horror. So I think because who himself kaboso me na. You be pa on to ma. Oh, that want me inform kontompo mu mayo. Kata se ne proye be na chen say. Alfred Obia Kennedy akompre kwa Japan. Etna konwa we mu say. O mananado $700,000 year campaign. And into a bint meaning edino. Wa fokweti kwa so etitia procurement law so MPA Act so what on or major padia 5 million liters of contaminated fuel in flagrant disregard of the laws of Ghana. DNSC. A body don't come in. Adia kebet me aton 4.2 no aton 1.2. Na see 942 barrels of crude oil. Adia kobet me aton +5 no aton -2 wakwati mra bibia krono a ekoso wuntimi nke no wase na averoben say a business okoye no okra so onkote ne car sika no de ma mo kwa konte hweke no foriata krono ekoso ono ankaza conflict of interest wakofa the data bank and then omo na book runners and transaction advisors for Ministry of Finance and Bank of Ghana wo bosi ekoto please let me wrap up because of my time. Let me wrap up so minua we abusua amambo emamambo nse konofo amamu ekoso krono dream ne katasese ne proya ekoso oyende basabasa lawlessness ekoso under your tenure as youth organizer impuntunwuma yehu bi yehu schools amusi koko kwan 1 kilometer kura munye bi monya kwan musi asupitis ne de keka ho a when you come on programs like this mo fa need ye magana mo mbre mo kwase na mo so tema
mama started with a YE. Our second board meeting, management will brief you on the financial status of YE. The reason why they suspended conditions of service some aspects of the conditions of service. That has to do with overtime allowance. Our argument on the board was that if we are a CEO, and a deputy CEO, and a director, what the oko beyond 5 p.m. there, you 12 overtime allowance. Driver no crash steering wheel now. No do nam. Sabe, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. But NDC Diomujatua was that in penny 4 penny into overtime allowance. And we felt on the board say unfair. Again, so being as
we speak now, there are 1 year workers are 8 months in the India.
What they are
7 months in the Please tell him management of still enjoys the conditions of service he's talking about. While staff are general staff have been denied it. When they were caught, they agreed to pay only 4 months arrears. If Samia Wuku is denying it, please ask him why they paid the 4 months arrears. Where you senior
you buy it. What raise the issue? So let me just answer. Maybe I don't fear coming back on this issue.
No problem.
You buy it. And I must say the car because only penny your remwa or your graduator or you're entitled to clothing, Sanya mana ya bobon. And you buy a management, be brief no car. Somebody they realize if they go on to be making that payment, why year will not survive? Then the board agreed with them, say, look, in view of that, yes, suspended some aspect of the conditions of service that has to do with overtime. Do a complete, your friend is a review of the document. In money, I do 8 months to a year. Come now, tell me, bear 8 months because management never buy and not new board on my. And you can say, if that is the case, dear, we cannot pay for the entire 8 months. Can only pay, I think, 3 or 4 months of it. So if or no cancer, but you also in it state as a board, no, but the message you read, no, there's nowhere that it mentions a board gusuji allowance. Board, read the message. No, the message you read, no, you didn't mention board. Can management, yes. Because now for me, the board. You never even mentioned the board. Me say, and your muja, me say board. There's no mention in it. Maybe allowance. Otherwise, I don't. Hold on. No. Otherwise, we don't take that. Oh, but why do you want to dispute? I'm surprised because it will still come from the YE.
But sa personal pronoun I me na maye we na obeja because what chairman say only could be a problem management I na board chairman on take decisions
we o say ono na e board chairman to the
me na o te ha no hold on me am collective person if you ask me or say no hold on your correction men fan for
and why he says
no hold on or say me am tie you suspend Tio, or say me am tie.
Yes, suspended that ben.
That's the question for you.
But giving you say when all the who can board do can message. That's what you have read. Don't dilute it. Read it.
Please tell him the management of here still enjoys the conditions of services talking about.
But he's not talking about management. He talks
about
but mention it. And what message a woman can.
Now some what you source about. You are doubting the board chairman here. You are believing your source. Your source.
Me say the board I am telling you this allowance. Me say I'm telling you me say I don't take conditions because the agreement is that Topo Samilan is supplied with information. It's a public discourse. The agreement is that until we review the conditions of service, I will give equal right to be a driver and a cleaner and the Juma Beko beyond 5 p.m. You cannot only continue to satisfy those at the top. So
you were first until satisfying those at the top. So since when I'm taking decisions about board
it's as a result of what they came to meet.
That's what we came to meet.
And then the second
board.
Oh, Roma as an entity. How do you see the
why and now you man of why the allowance now was where you also be my enjoy till this stage. But effective from this month,
then I think you haven't listened.
That is honest.
Or say first, second meeting, yes. There was a resolution.
If the financial standing, but I'm not getting you argument.
And I was so made Ben and with him. What's the one to me kind? I think.
If on person being answers is fine. But
Just
maybe if on it's unfair.
It's fair.
Come on,
okay, good.
Me start this because why kill me through at those one.
You better a time.
At the first meeting of the YE, these matters were not discussed. Second meeting, the financial start, the board then resolved, say, going forward from this day of our Lord, yes, we are suspended out of good faith.
Okay.
Yes, we are there, until say you review the document and your conditions of service are better. Because if you go on with that conditions of service, the agency cannot survive.
I think it's clear now.
It is clear.
So I admit it's a normal but at a point of what taking decision.
Anyway, the second issue, or say, NPP buy in its earlier submission, yenye capital project that, or say even toilet crazy. But on one say NPP, or say I bind the contractors got 5 billion, or can banking sector, and collapse. I bind now say a day contractors got 5 billion. When the boss I can it when the boss I can it and then you promise